Welcome to my video tutorial on card tricks. So, for my first trick, I'm going to make two piles of cards. All of my psychic cards that I get a connection from will be going onto the left pile, and all of the cards that I do not get a psychic reading from will go onto the right side. And after that, and I have used every card, I'm going to place all of the non-psychic cards off the screen, just because they will not be important for the rest of this trick. Afterward, I will take the cards and have an assistant or whoever pick any card that they like. I will look away as she shows the camera what the card is. Afterward, I will tell her to place it back on the deck, and then I will begin cutting the cards and then replacing the cut by placing the top card on the bottom of the stack until you are fine with how messed up they are. Then from there on, I'm going to be going in a circle, placing every single card. Afterward, I will make my prediction, and that was the Ace of Clubs. Now the reason that this trick works is because if you look at any card in my non-psychic pile, you'll notice that the two hearts on that card, one's facing up and one's facing down. And with here you have two spades facing up and two facing down. But on all of my psychic cards, they will be asymmetrical. So on this card, there's 8 facing up and 3 facing down. So what I will do is I will take every card that is asymmetrical and I will place them with the higher amount of whatever their suit is that's facing upward. So in this case, I would play the 3 hearts on top and the 2 on bottom, and for the Ace of Clubs, I would just place it so the club is facing up. Then whenever you choose it and you pick it, what I do is when you hand it back to me, I flip it upside down. So it's the only card that's not facing the correct way. So then after I played every single card, I know that it's yours. And in the same way, I could do this with all of the number cards, because the 8 could be the one that I picked, and I just have to notice that 3 spades are on top and 5 are on the bottom. And that's how you do this simple trick. For my next trick, I'm going to take the same deck of cards, and I'm going to once again start cutting the deck and replacing the cut, and I'm going to keep doing that until whoever is with me tells me to stop, because they're the ultimate one here. And then I'm going to take my top card, place it on the table. Now I'm going to reveal to you what that card is. First, I'm going to take my cards, and for each letter that I spell out, I'm going to place down a card. So I'm going to go C-O-L-O-R for color. Now I've placed down a 10 of hearts, so we know that that card is a red card. Now I'm going to spell out number, N-U-M-B-E-R. So now we know that it is a red 5, but there are 2 red 5s. So now we have to place down M-A-T-C-H-I-N-G-C-A-R-D. That's matching card, no spaces, nothing. And then after that, we get the 5 of hearts, so we know that card right up there on top is the 5 of diamonds. Now in order to do this last trick, you will need some setup. This is what we call chased order. So if you see there, you start out with the Ace of Clubs. Now the reason that you start out with clubs is because in chased it goes C-H-A-S-E-D. That stands for clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds, and that's going to be the repeating order throughout this entire trick. Now you see the ace, and if you added 3 to it, it would be a 4. So you would go Ace of Clubs, and then you'd add 3, because every card you add 3 to, and then you'd go 4 of hearts, then 7 of spades, then 10 of diamonds, and you would do this 4 times because there'd be 4 of every card, and essentially you're creating 1 card loop, so that when you're done with the chase deck, you will have a complete loop. The number that would come right before the Ace of Clubs will be at the bottom of the deck, and the ace of clubs will be at the top of the deck. And from then on, as long as you cut the cards, because if you cut cards, it doesn't change the order of the cards, it just changes where the break is, so you'll always have that loop that you need. This trick will always work as long as you go in the order of color, number, and matching card, but there's no space between matching and card. And that's all you need for this last trick. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.